Hey there guys, welcome back to my blind playthrough of Jedi Survivor. So it has been a long time since I did a part for this blind playthrough, but like I said before, a lot of the storage capacity within my PS5 was taken over by my Resident Evil Village review because of a lot of the video footage I had to pull up for the review. But now that my review has debuted on my channel, and I've cleared out my storage of anything related to the review, I'm at least able to re-download this game and continue the blind playthrough. And given that it's been a pretty empty period for games, and I have downloaded other games as well, so I've downloaded Vanquish, I've also downloaded Alan Wake Remastered, and I am planning on doing another blind playthrough of the Callisto Protocol because the DLC released, but it's been like days or weeks since these games released, so it'll be pretty late on my end with actually doing the blind playthrough for these games, but right now I just want to finish up the blind playthrough of Jedi Survivor. So let's continue on.
Maybe those anchorites aren't so bad after all.
Didn't you call them weirdos?
That was before Seer told me they're helping those poor refugees hide from the Empire.
That right?
Yeah, working with the group called the Hidden Path. Real hush-hush stuff, so keep it in the family.
Understood.
It was nice to see everyone again.
Yeah, it really was. So, Cordova thinks we'll find out how to cross the abyss by tracking down Dagon's old haunts?
That's right. You ever been there?
Once. Used to be a settlement. Now it's just a bunch of crumbling stone spires and creepy ruins.
So I've actually seen the speedrun for this game. This game was beaten in like 40 minutes, I think. Maybe a bit less than that. It's crazy just how quickly people were able to speedrun this game and just find a lot of those holes that just break the game entirely, just like in Jedi Fallen Order. So I have seen the final boss fight, so I know that Bode becomes evil because apparently he's a spy working for the Empire.
Master Cordova's research shows an abandoned settlement past the east side of the valley. Let's go check it out.
So given that it's been way too long since this game released, I'm just going to focus entirely on the main story and not worry so much about the side quests or other conversations. I still can't believe this game is like 145 gigabytes of space. That's ridiculous. What could it possibly have within it to make it that large? And I see the frame rate still isn't improved with all the patches. That really sucks. But I'm definitely excited for the new show coming out in August with Ahsoka Tano, because again, I love The Mandalorian, I love Boba Fett. I just love what they're doing with the new direction with Star Wars, with those series. Like, I'm so invested in The Mandalorian, I can just rewatch it like so many times. But I've seen some of the teasers for the Ahsoka Tano series, I've seen that Sabine's now a Jedi, which is surprising. I didn't think that would ever be the case. I know she did train with the Darksaber in Rebels before she ultimately gave it to Bo-Katan. But being trained by Ahsoka, I mean, Ahsoka's not even a Jedi anymore. She's disconnected from the Jedi. And she even says in The Mandalorian the Jedi Order fell a long time ago.
We should be getting pretty close. I don't see anything like a settlement, though.
Oh, I was in this area last time. So yeah, I've seen that Sabine's now a Jedi, and there are some other rogue Jedi, or fallen Jedi, I should be saying, just like Taron Malicos and Dagan Gera, coincidentally. And I've also seen Grand Admiral Thrawn. I am curious if the Thrawn we see in the Ahsoka teaser is actually a clone, because I feel like that's what Mandalorian Season 3 was setting up.
Let's keep our distance this time.
What? Another one? Is this guy a member of the Bounty Hunter Guild? He looks like it. Or is he one of Ravis's men?
Bounty hunter.
Yeah, it is a bounty hunter, okay.
Tracked us down.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was the Haxian Brood. Damn it! I don't know how long the combo with the R1 lasts with the split saber stance because I've never used it. I'm not a big fan of how the soundtrack for the Haxian Brood is just reused from the old films. I'll be real, guys, I don't like the soundtrack in the old Star Wars. There's something outdated about it that kind of makes me feel like I'm gonna go back into the realm of ignorance. I don't know. It's just you've heard it so many times, it really leaves a sour taste in your mouth. That's why I'm glad that The Mandalorian refined the soundtrack so much more. There we go. The Split Saber Sense doesn't have a lunge attack for some reason when you evade. It's really weird. Wait,
Oh, nicely done.
you were in the canteen.
Name's Cage Vander. This Mudscuffer picked up your trail outside the outpost.
Cal. Sounds like you've been watching us.
We've all been watching, Cal. Not every newcomer introduces themselves by taking down one of Ravis's boys, which, by the way, nice touch. Love a big entrance.
Thanks. So what do you want?
What I want, Cal, is to reward you for every one of these that you take down.
Oh, so this is just another side quest.
Came to Kobo for a little peace and quiet.
Her personality is very different compared to how she was back at the saloon.
And I'll trade you something nice.
So he was Haxian Brood. More bound to be on the way.
Exactly. Lucky for you. I've got eyes and ears about. Drop by the saloon, and I'll help you get a jump on those hunters.
All right. I'll think it over. Everybody's got rockets except me.
Why didn't you get rockets at some point?
Come on, buddy. We still gotta find Dagon's retreat. This has gotta be the place Cordova was talking about.
What is this
Thermal
stuff?
vents.
Thermal vents?
Covered in Kobo matter. Maybe there's a way to remove it. We're not the only ones looking for something here. Think it could be Dagon?
Huh, now we're thinking about him again. Uh-oh. Commando droids. Okay.
Welcome, Jedi.
Is that Centauri Kree?
Oh, I get it.
You will learn to harness Kobo matter in order to prepare yourself to traverse the abyss. But in success, will you also find an ever greater connection to the Force? Let your connection with the Force guide you towards our shared goal. Tananor.
Centauri Kree was training Jedi for the journey through the abyss.
Oh, that's definitely intentional! That's nice. So they give the B1 droids personality when they're trying to throw grenades. Wrong dude! Wrong one again! It's like an auto-aim happening right now. It's annoying. Oh! And I forgot about that counter attack. Oh, what? Okay. And, oh, come on, that was going so well, too! Again, I keep forgetting about the stupid counter attack.
Republic reaches out to, there are new opportunities to share and learn. And this planet has much to teach us.
What did you learn, Centauri?
What is this? Oh, is this a part for BD? Whoa.
Okay, let's try it out.
Kobo Grinder. BD1 can now spray Kobo matter on surfaces? Oh wait, is it linking it? Okay, that's how it works. It links it. Okay, so it's like the glue cannon from Prey. Only you're not climbing it, you're creating a path for the beam here. So I can burn away the Kobo matter.
Working together, the Republic and the Jedi Order can understand the mysteries of the galaxy and harness them for the greater good. The Force guides our path.
Sounds like the Order I remember. Everything Kree built here was destroyed by a catastrophe she couldn't foresee. Sometimes it feels like history just repeats itself.
Oh? What? This scanning detection's not very good.
Let's move, BD.
I don't see anything. It's not letting me scan. Oh, no, wait, now it is. Why is that detection so bad?
Find answers.
Stack it. Take a swing. Interested.
Okay, so I'm definitely getting used to the split saber stance a bit more. Oh, nice. See, saber lock.
Yo, darling. I love my job.
So I'm definitely getting used to the split saber stance. I can definitely see the benefits compared to the single stance. Oh, great.
I won't break.
Welcome, Jedi. Enemies of peace threaten the galactic frontier and our Republic. Once we cross the abyss, Tanalor could be a bastion to repel that threat. A beacon for hope and justice across the Outer Rim.
Tanalor was more than a mission to her. It was a dream of a better future. Let's search inside.
Jedi, I've been dying to meet you.
Whoa!
There it is.
Why does he have a lightsaber?
I summon strength. For Ravis.
Little help?
You can't win. I shall ascend. I shall ascend. I shall ascend. I will be the victor.
That was fun. That was a really fun fight. That is a great example of being incredibly aggressive. That just rewards aggressive play, knowing exactly when to evade. That was great. And the split saber stance just worked really well here. So it looks like Ravis stole a couple of lightsabers from the Jedi, it seems. Ravis saw fit to reward the finest and most loyal of Bedlam Raider warriors with their very own lightsabers. Totems the Gendai had taken from Jedi Quarry in ages past. This lieutenant, armed with a double-bladed saber, also employs a wrist-mounted grappling hook to both traverse the battlefield and attack opponents.
Arming raiders with lightsabers? I think they're not trained to use the Force.
Why can't Cal use
Unstoppable
his
as
grappling
ever
hook
needed.
in combat?
Strange device. Looks broken.
What is it?
He is coming. Destroy it now.
Dagon?
Wait! Centauri.
Whatever this device is, Dagon killed other Jedi for it.
Hmm.
We need to use this. Thanks, bud. I think Master T'Pol had this one.
What? Emergences were the result of a catastrophic event in High Republic history, the consequences of which was chunks of debris emerging from hyperspace and colliding with nearby planets or objects at incredible speeds. One such emergence occurred over Kobo, devastating its moon and raining meteors down on the planet. The device may have been used in navigation, or as a smaller part of a larger unit.
Master Cordova said that Centauri Kree had a lab on Kobo's moon. Maybe we can learn more there.
Theses of Yaddle, a tome by Jedi Master Yaddle, detailing little-known Jedi arts. Unfortunately, her notes on both are incomplete and perhaps deliberately vague. Master Yaddle, why does that name sound familiar?
Excuse me, would you be so kind as to dispatch this beast? We will make it worth your while.
Who's that? Wait, I can use my blaster on mounts? Hold on. How do I use it? How do I use the blaster? It says I can use it. Oh, you hold R1 and press triangle. I tried to use pole just then, but I got caught in the animations.
Help me.
I need hyper armor through the pole somehow.
Hey, bud, Stim.
The lack of range on the split stance really bothers me. Whoa, did that even touch me? And I hate how pressing the square button once causes him to do 2 attacks with the split saber stance.
Well done! What a show! Come here, my warrior friend.
I haven't seen such fighting since the championship.
We are in your debt.
What are you doing out here?
We were out looking for the biggest, strongest beasts to fight each other. Winner take all. Within our Holotactics game table, of course.
Holotactics, huh?
That's right.
That's what that's called.
Just helped us gather beastly data for our game. Just as soon as we find a place to set up shop, of course.
My friend might be interested. He runs Pyloon Saloon.
Ah, yes. The saloon at Rambler's Reach.
That dumb. I didn't realize it was open. Well, tell you what. We're more than happy to bring holo tactics to Pyloons. Could liven up the place. Let us make haste, Tully Moo.
All things in their own time, Bima.
So that's what the game is called. I always wonder what that was called, so it's called Holo Tactics. They've never mentioned that name in Clone Wars, Rebels, or Bad Batch. So far, I'm really having a blast with this part of the game. I'm trying to pull her, and he keeps pulling the grenades. I hate that so much. Oh, come on. Again, no range on the split saber stance. What does that do again?
You are nothing.
I gotta get her against a wall.
Next up, Kobo's Moon.
That's my line. Know your role. You shoot things. Me, I'm the pilot. So, you give that old tech Cal found in Dagon's place a look?
Yeah. Maybe that lab on the moon will shed some light. What do you think happened to it?
The moon? Ah, who knows? Who cares? I don't got time for moons.
I think it had something to do with the invasion on Tanalor.
How comforting.
I'm surprised the moon's still habitable.
You and me evidently have different ideas of habitable.
I know. I've seen your cantina.
Watch it.
Whoa, that's a moon?
Sorry.
Good?
Yeah, just a smidge rusty. You?
A little restless, but we'll be fine.
Oh, listen to you, Mr. Optimistic. Hey, you want to do me a favor? Cut it out. You're giving me a stomachache.
Sure it's not your cooking? What was that? We're almost there.
Locals say the moon's haunted.
How can there be any atmosphere on this moon? Seriously, how on earth did they generate an atmosphere that's breathable?
Cordova said there were records of Dagon visiting a lab on his moon. It says Kree written all over it.
Impressive defense.
Why are you all so bad at this?
At least I took the time to use that new move. A Magna Guard? Oh. You mean one of those bodyguards of General Grievous?
Rerouting power. Lost functionality. Supply.
I assume these guys have a counter to pull, so I'm not going to use it. And right, they can survive without their heads. That was really fun! That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. The split saber stance definitely seems like the default stance they want you to use, because it seems like it's the base stance that it can handle a lot of the enemy types in this game. It feels like the enemies are just designed with that stance in mind. Like I said, this game would have been so much better as a linear game. I'm liking this linearly choreographed set piece, and the ways they're trying to add a lot of substance to it, rather than just a massive open area with not much going on.
Another base for the Bedlam Raiders. We're unstoppable.
Look at that! No range again! Who programmed clankers to talk so much? That's the fourth wall break. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, one of my subscribers told me that Ravis is actually like thousands of years old because the Jedi can live for that long, and they also have the ability to regenerate. So that's a bit problematic. So you have to like destroy their bodies entirely in order to beat them.
That's right. Enemy in range.
Oh, come on. No. Not a stupid super battle droid. Look at it, he's just not flinching. It's so bullshit. Like, what is the best way to deal with super battle droids? I just don't know. Ooh. Wait, what? How did I iframe through that just then? You can block those? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, this area is a lot of fun, even if there are those
Time to move.
moments with the enemies and the electricity that can be annoying. So far, nothing interesting happening with the story aside from the Bedlam Raiders just trying to stop us from getting in for some reason. But I'm definitely glad I came back to this game because I'm really enjoying these areas. Oh, another one of these devices. Is he? Oh, he's camouflaged. And I can't lock onto him, even though I can literally see him. Oh, that's bullshit, come on. Every time with this stupid hyper armor. Again! I don't remember the enemies hyper armoring this much in Jedi Fallen Order. This is so stupid. It just ruins potentially great encounters. Like, there's no justification for the hyper armor in this game. I tried to use pole just then, but the controls can be unresponsive a lot of the times. Ah! And that time he, I'd say I give him the win right there, because I wasn't really doing the best job at being aggressive. Again, hyper armor bullshit. I much prefer the combat in Jedi Fallen Order because I don't feel like the enemies are as bullshit as this. And also, when you deflect enemies in Jedi Fallen Order, you actually saw a physical reaction. They flinched before re-engaging another attack, and in certain cases, the enemies could initiate a counter animation to your counter when you deflected. And it made for a very interesting push and pull motion to the combat that had rhythm to it. This is just really dumb. Hyper armor all the time. The enemies don't flinch whenever you counter them. It's enemy types like these that just bring the quality of the game down and really ruin the experience. That move is so fast. And again, hyper armor for no reason. This is so fucking retarded. It's just so amateurish for them to resort to this kind of measure. Because they couldn't resort to more creative means of breaking a stun lock. Whoa.
Hey, BD.
Nice block.
The controls are so unresponsive. I tried to use push just then, and he would not do it.
Say goodbye. I've summoned boss. You have your head.
Again! I don't know what it is about the animation frames on the split saber. Why did he have to extend for so long when you just press R1 once? It eats your inputs all the time. Yeah, this is a shit fight. I'm sorry, this is bad. This is really bad. That was terrible. What a pathetic fight.
Custom emitter. Maybe we can salvage it.
Why didn't you salvage the previous ones? You fought other Bedlam Raiders that had lightsabers. Why didn't you salvage them? And now we have the split saber. Or, I'm sorry, not the split saber. I don't know what you call this particular saber. Crossguard. The crossguard stance is capable of slower and more powerful attacks and has increased stamina for defense. Really?
Do what you gotta do, buddy.
Could be interesting.
I'll go. I'm the best pilot for this mission, and you know it.
Every ship we've sent into the Abyss has vanished without a trace.
Hmm.
I don't think so.
Whoa. Wow, it's so good. But again, these aren't the best enemy types for demonstrating its capabilities. See, they still hyper armor. It's bullshit. Again, why does he hyper armor when he wasn't even in an enrage attack? This is so dumb. Oh, he caught me at the end. Damn it. More hyper armor nonsense again. And he would not block for some reason. He was just refusing to deflect. Yeah, like I said, these are not the best enemies for actually seeing how useful or useless the crossguard stance is. Oh my god, the force attack is so slow. Yeah, so I have mixed feelings about this stance.
It's over. Ah, a Jedi here? We're all out.
What, iframes? This crossguard stance, it's not the best against these kind of enemies.
One unit eliminated.
God damn it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why sometimes the block and the deflection isn't registering when I'm using the stance. Come on, I deflected just then. Oh, come the... Oh my god. This is so annoying. This is really pissing me off right now. Yeah, I'm not using the stance. I'm gonna stick to dual wield again.
Lateros ain't built for the cold, you know.
Think Cordova can make some sense of that tech Cal found?
Are you kidding me? That guy is as sharp as they come. I can't wait to see Seer again. I owe her big time. She fronted me the credits for Pyloons.
What do you owe her, Grease?
2,000 credits, give or take. Maybe I'll make Granny Pyloon's famous casserole and she'll forget all about it.
For 2,000 credits? That better be one hell of a casserole.
So I'm not really seeing anything that would indicate that Bode is a traitor.
I agree, but how can we be sure it's safe?
We cannot.
The network's resources are stretched thin, and some local leaders are unwilling to accept the risks.
How can we convince them? Many fear that accepting refugees will put a target on their back.
A strange device. This one seems to be a duplicate. Both have been damaged by lightsabers.
Wasn't me. This time.
Perish the thought.
You think you can fix it?
I don't know. But I will certainly try.
Master Junda, the Empire is nearing Pilgrim Sanctuary.
Is it a strike force?
No, an excavation team.
Good. They don't know about the safe house.
Yet.
Safe house?
Hidden in the ruins. Have we begun evacuations?
They're already underway, but Brother Armias isn't responding.
Armias has the communication codes.
If they capture him, they could put the entire hidden path at risk.
I know the ruins. I will go.
I'm coming with you.
Vote. You know what? I think I should stay here. Make myself useful.
I could use a research assistant.
Bring back Armias.
You got it.
And no heroics.
With this one? No promises.
I think she was talking to you. Is the safe house far?
No, but we will need a spammel to get there. They gather near the base. Follow me.
What was this place?
An old anchorite monastery. Impressive, isn't it?
Okay. Among the ruins of a Republic settlement on Kobo, Cal found an ancient broken device possibly connected to the Tanalor. He also experienced a vivid Force echo in which Dagan Gera slaughtered Jedi in a rage, and upon Kobo's shattered moon, Cal defeated one of Ravis's lightsaber-wielding lieutenants and retrieved another damaged device. Cal returned them to Master Cordova, who vowed to begin investigating them immediately. In the meantime, Seer dispatches Cal and Marin to a hidden path safe house to save the anchorite brother Armias and the vital contact codes he carries.
Yeah.
Pilgrim Sanctuary is an ancient temple. Seer and Master Cordova chose it as the hidden path safe house. We knew one day the Empire would come, just not so soon.